You know, plants in your home can really bring that feeling of peace, make you feel accomplished if you're able to help them thrive. Boosh Nursery is bringing new life to the Central District, and I visited with them to learn about keeping our plants alive. I would love to tell you that I'm just an excellent gardener, but I don't want to lie to you. And I wanted to learn more about how to take care of plants. I know a lot of you want to learn too. So we are in this beautiful space, Boosh Nursery. Hello, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I am very excited to learn a little bit or a lot bit about plants from you. Now, you are plant passionate, is that right?
I am very plant passionate. Good job picking up the lingo early on.
So talk to me about why it was so important to be in this particular part of Seattle.
Yeah, no, so born and raised in the Central District, attended Garfield High School, and this corner was someplace that there were probably always some type of plants being sold here, but maybe not necessarily indoor plants. And so as the neighborhood begins to transition, we're shifting that in terms of the type of opportunities that are available in the Central District, right? Like everything's important. T-shirt shops and record stores, like all things are vitally important to any neighborhood succeeding. But how often is there a plant nursery in the middle of like what was formerly like the hood of any neighborhood?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what I love is that there's just so much meaning in from the name of your shop to, you know, what you're doing, bringing new life into the neighborhood. You guys opened about a year ago around Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
Yes, yes, beautiful. Yes. And talk to me a little bit about what you were saying before about the reason why you wanted to open the store to help your family learn a few things too.
Yeah, so I have an amazing stepdaughter who left WSU's business school, and in my opinion, the best way for her to learn about a business was running a business. Yeah. And so we created this as an opportunity for she and my nephew to actually get their hands dirty.
I like it.
In running a business.
What plants work well indoors?
Yeah, a couple of things. So the first time when someone comes in and they're new to being planty, the number one recommendation, something we make typically is something like this ZZ plant.
Oh, yes. I can keep this alive,
okay,
for sure.
If you can't keep this alive, there are going to be a lot of plants around here really scared of you. Really simple, right? Gorgeous, bright green leaves. Amazing, easy to propagate. You could break one of these leaves off, stick it in the soil, and it would grow a whole new plant. You could water this, you could mess up and water this twice in 1 week, or you could forget, like my wife, to water it for 5 weeks and it'd still be great.
Oh, I love that.
This is an amazing plant from that perspective.
Plant.
Yes, this is entry level, like starter plant.
Okay.
Like this is where you go.
Excellent. What else do you have to show us here? We have this
other
big,
things that are
beautiful
exciting.
plant.
Yeah, and then there's plants. So that's something like you buy for yourself in your home, or that's an even amazing gift, right? Like you would. The mission, and to go back, the mission of Boosh is to enrich lives through plant gifting and ownership. So you'll see some lower price points here to really promote people buying gifts for other people for no reason at all.
I love that.
That's an amazing gift. This is also an amazing gift. This is a monstera. And one of the reasons that we talk about opportunity to give this plant as a gift is these leaves, as you can see with cuts in them, have developed over time so that when this plant grows in the wild, the larger the leaves are, the bigger the holes in the top of the leaf.
We have a giant one behind us.
And so the purpose of that is to allow the bigger leaves above to allow light to shine through on the leaves below.
These are some beautiful plants that you have here, but I do want to talk about little plants like this one, which is beautiful. And I know you said this one would probably grow out wider. Now, when do you know that it is time to repot?
Okay, so this is a gorgeous sun-changing begonia. And you're right, it ultimately will spread out well over the size of this pot. There are a couple of ways to check. Sometimes if you keep the pot, or the plant, excuse me, in the nursery pot, and you pull it out and there are roots that are coming out of the bottom, great time to understand that, you know, you'll need to change the size of the pot. You can also pull it out and check, and if you see if this area has a really tight root ball, you know it's time to change the pot. In this case, you don't see any roots, so you know that it's
so she's doing okay.
Yeah, this one's great. In the event that you ever do, Here at Boosh Nursery, we will repot all of your plants for you for free, no charge.
Oh, what a great deal!
Yeah. So we repot plants for people that they don't even buy the plants here. So it's just a community service that we provide because we understand that it is scary and challenging. That if you have this baby that you've grown and you've been successful with it, you don't want to kill it.
Yes.
So yes, it's something that we do for people for no charge.
That is such a wonderful thing to do. Now, you had said something to me moments ago that I thought was just such a beautiful thing to say when I talked about repotting a plant and how they kind of droop and look rough and they bounce back. So talk to me about how that often equates to people sometimes too.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Oftentimes, people will come in here and as they're searching for the perfect plant for their home, they'll look for something flawless, right? And they'll look for a plant, and as they go to buy one, they may grab this one, and they will look at the leaf, and this leaf is imperfect. And what I try to impress upon people is that it's like life, right? Like none of these plants are perfect. They're all grown outdoors, and they've all experienced something.
I do love that, you know, maybe we, just like people, you want to give the plant a shot.
Yeah,
right?
like it'll go through something, it'll be, and you'll be able to see that in the history of the plants. If you keep a plant around your house for years, you'll take a vacation, and the person you have watching your house may not water it, and there may be a period where it loses its leaves, and then you come home, you put it in the right spot, you water it, and it bounces back.
I love that. Now, for folks that are watching that want to come visit you, talk to me about when they can find you and the services you can provide for them.
Yeah, so we're right on the corner of 23rd and Jackson in the Central District of Seattle. Amazingly easy location to find. We are open 6 days a week from 11 to 7 p.m. We give plant advice if you bring in pictures or you bring the plant in. I've had people text me pictures of plants and ask questions. I've had people call. There was one person that I actually went to their home and made sure all their plants were in the right place around their home for the right amount of light. We will repot your plants for you. We have any myriad of planting and potting accessories available, so plants, pots, watering devices, you name it. If it helps a plant grow, we probably have it.
I love that. A wonderful opportunity to either take up a new hobby or get good at whatever you're trying to do with your plants at home. Thank you so much for being here with us and educating us a little bit on how to make our homes more beautiful.
It was my pleasure.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. And a big thank you to co-owner Sean McWashington. And here is to being more plant passionate in the future. And remember, if you are new to being plantee, Boosh can recommend what plants work best for your space. We do have a link for more info up on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.